We're doing this show in virtual reality. Do you guys know what that is? Yes. There's people sitting in their underwear, you know, in their living room with goggles on, watching this from all over the world. All right? There's people here from Finland. There's a dude in there in his underwear in Finland right now, you know? So it's the future, guys. Finland's a good country. I used to go there. It's a global world now. I used to tour in Finland all the time. It's great. They're shy people. Very shy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're shy. During the day, they're like gremlins. You ever see the movie Gremlins? Like during the day, they're kind of cute and cuddly. Then you give them a little alcohol. You pour a little bit of that on them. They're like, fuck your motherfucker. They don't make eye contact, which is weird, Finns. You guys don't. You'll just be walking around all day. You'll see them. You look at them. They look away. It starts making you paranoid. You're like, do you know something that I don't know? Like, did this whole country fuck my wife or something? Scandinavia, that's, you know, they don't really consider you. The Swedes and Norwegians, they look down. It's such cute racism over there, you know? Swedes look down at the Norwegians look down at the Finns, you know? The Germans, you conquer them all, or whatever they're doing. You know, Germans. But Norway's a rich country. Did you guys know that? You know how rich Norway is? Did anyone? It's like one of the richest countries in the world. They got oil. Did you know that? This kid knows everything. You're nodding at everything. You're one of those annoying kids in school. Yeah, I know the answer. This is one of the most international looking crowds I've ever seen in my entire... You guys look like you were put together by HuffPo. That's what this looks like. This is socially engineered. You guys are from all over the world. You guys probably Cincinnati or Africa. I don't want to assume, you know, like... I don't want to get in trouble. Where are you guys from? Germany? China. Fuck, I wouldn't have guessed that. I didn't see it. That's crazy, you know? Did you guys know that? That was my last guess. I was gonna be... You never know these days. We're Japanese. Excuse us. It's like, all right, I'm not a phenotype expert, so... Do you know whether I'm Greek or Romanian? No, I'm just a white piece of shit. That's what I am. Norway's rich, though. They got a lot of oil, which is interesting. I always find that they're one of the biggest oil dealers in the world. We always think about like the Middle East as the oil dealers, because they are. They're the typical kind of drug dealer. Oil's our drug, right? The Middle East, they deal it. They look like drug dealers too, you know? They got the Mercedes, the bling, you know, pet tigers and shit. That's why they get robbed, you know what I mean? Like, that's why they get robbed by us. That's what we do. We rob oil dealers. Like, America's like Omar from The Wire. That's what we do. But Norway's smart. They keep it on the hush. They know that we're watching, because as soon as Norway, you know, messes up, buys like a gold watch or a pet tiger, America's showing up like, yo, Norway, we heard you motherfuckers need some freedom, you know, like... Run all the salmon and blonde bitches while you're at it. Come on. That's what we do. Norway is such a rich country. It's so rich that Swedes go work in Norway in the restaurant business, you know, to make money and then like send back home to their Swedish family. So basically like Swedes are like the Mexicans in Norway, you know, like... And they're good-looking people, Scandinavians, you know, until you guys are like 40, and then you fall to shit completely. You ever see a Scandinavian over 40? It looks like he climbs Mount Everest for a living, you know? It's all weathered and fucking gross looking.